Hey guys, it's me Shannon and I'm back with a new video, and this video it's gonna be more of like a cultural type thing. Not so sure. It's like I have a sneeze. The video is mostly about like Asian girls. I just wanted to do it so you get to know me more and you get to know me as well as some of my friends do. So I'm not trying to be racist or anything because I am Asian, and yeah, but this tag is gonna be called the common Asian girl tag or Filipino tag. This is just a disclaimer. If you hear any noises in the background or out there outside of my room, it's most likely my parents. They're outside cooking. And if you hear noises coming from inside my room, that's just my closer cousin Cole. He's FaceTiming me right now, and I gotta get back to him soon. But let's just get into it and let's get started. Okay, so the first question is, when was the last time you were in the Philippines? The last time I was in the Philippines, it was maybe around the summer of 2007, so I haven't been there in like, I haven't been there in 9 years, and I was 7 at the age. At the time, I was 7 at the time, and I haven't been there since, but I would be so excited if I got to go again. Number 2, name the one Filipino dish you enjoy the most. Well, there's like a lot of exotic Filipino foods that many people like to try. I don't necessarily have a favorite, but I have a few preferences on what I like to eat. Most Filipinos, we eat rice. Most Asians eat rice because we're all about that rice life. But one of my favorite Filipino dishes is chicken adobo, and it's so good. It's like curry, but not really. It's meat and it has a broth inside, and it's like once you combine it with the rice, it's like really good. And yeah, that's my favorite dish, but you should go and try it if you ever go to a Filipino restaurant or Asian restaurant. If it's one of the choices, you should definitely go try it. Number 3, name one Filipino household item that best resembles our culture. This, I don't really know what we could have as a household item. I mean, sometimes we have in our dining rooms, we have like this big plaque of the First Supper. Another thing is we like to have flowers around the house, or like those mats that cover the hardwood floors. We like to have a lot of those in our house. Another household item that we would have, and it would be one large spoon and one large fork. Ever since I moved to the United States when I was little, we would always have to use our hands, and it was disgusting because nobody wants to use their hands when they're eating. But once I moved to the United States, I got used to using a spoon and fork, and they were quite different than what I had expected. So number 4, do you know how to speak in Tagalog? If so, say a phrase or two. I used to be able to speak Tagalog really well, and I used to have a thick accent when I was little, and I got rid of that accent when I was maybe in 4th or 5th grade, because everybody used to make fun of me because of how thick my accent was. A phrase I can say in Tagalog is I love you, and you can say that by saying mahal kita. Mahal kita. That means I love you, or I don't know. Another phrase I can say is kamusta ka. That means how are you doing, how have you been? Basically just asking like how your day has been, or how your health is in general. I can say way more, but I can say way more. I can say way more than just those phrases or those words, but I just choose not to because I might get used to that accent again and I might get it in my voice. And we don't want that happening again because I want to speak whatever I'm comfortable with speaking. Number 5. Which part of the Philippines are you from? I am from Manila, Philippines, and that is the capital of the Philippines. I loved it there. We have this big house. It's kind of like a mansion because like it's cheaper there. In the Philippines, our currency is pesos. We don't have like dollars or anything like that. We use like different types of money as currency. I miss living in that house and being able to go to school. When I was little, I used to have this most ridiculous uniform. Basically like a blue plaid skirt that went up to our knees and a white blouse with like a rounded, I don't know what it's called, rounded collar. We would have to put our hair up in a hair tie the whole day and like get the hair out of our faces because we would always be active and moving around. The school in the Philippines is basically like high school here. We would have different classes and all the classes would be in different parts of the school. So my school that I went to, it was basically like a 3-story school and I would have classes everywhere. I would have lunch on the bottom floor, science on the 2nd floor, and English at the top floor, and I would have to keep going up and down the stairs just trying to get to class. Manila was really nice. It's really hot there and like since it's so close to the equator, like it's burning hot, so you can't wear a lot of long sleeves or pants. You have to mostly wear shorts and tank tops in that weather. The only time that is acceptable to wear pants and long sleeves is during the winter, like during Christmas time where it's a little bit colder and where you can enjoy the cold weather without sweating your pits off. Number 6, I think we're on number 6. What is one stereotype about Filipinos? One stereotype that most people think that we are is that we sing a lot, which is true. We do sing a lot, we do karaoke. We just like most of the fine arts fine arts entertains us. We like acting, we like singing, we like dancing, we like drawing. We just like things that keep us busy. We don't like being bored. Well, that's me. I don't like being bored. I don't know about any other Filipinos out there. I sing, I dance, and I do a little bit of acting, not really, but I don't like being bored. I like being productive with myself, and I like spending my time doing something that I like to do. Just going out there and showing people that I have talents and that I have something that I can do and that I can show to you guys. Number 7, do you own a karaoke machine? I used to. It was one Christmas that I got a karaoke machine. It was a Hannah Montana karaoke machine. It was this big old box and it was painted purple with Hannah Montana stickers all over it. I used to sing on that thing 24/7. When my mom got it for me, I was just so excited. And in my family, I'm known as a big singer because most people in my family don't sing a lot. I got my singing from my godmother, and she has been influencing me to sing and get my voice out there, but I've been too shy to open up, basically. I don't know how to explain it. I've just been busy. We can say that. I've been busy and like I haven't been able to do any recordings. I've been able to write songs. I've been able to play. I play guitar. I used to play piano. I play ukulele. That's why I love singing. My karaoke machine influenced me to be a more driven singer. My karaoke machine influenced me to be a more driven singer and just to keep going on with something that I like to do. And recently, maybe like a few months ago, my mom had enrolled me into a lesson thing here where I live. I used to take singing lessons, that's what I meant. Number 9, have you ever tried balut? Balut is basically a Filipino dish that it contains, it's a fermented egg that you bury in the ground for almost 3 weeks, and you dig it out and you sell it on the street. And I have tried it and it's really good. And the disgusting part is that there's a little baby chick in it. And I know it's bad to eat animals, but it's so good. I don't really eat the chick, I just eat the yolk and the broth that's inside the egg. But if you ever go to the Philippines, go and try it because it's so good. Number 11, I think. Is it 11? It's 11. I lost count. The question is, what is your least favorite thing about being Filipino? My least favorite thing is getting tan too quickly. When I go to the beach, I get tan, and I don't mean like golden tan. I get dark tan, I get dark brown tan, and it's horrible. You can't go back to the color you were before, because I was like white and now I'm like a dark golden color. Some Filipinos use whitening cream or whitening soaps to brighten up their skin, but you can't go back to the natural state of your skin. So that's what I hate most about being Filipino, is getting tan too quickly. And that's why I hate going to the beach. Number 12. Do you eat Goldilocks on a regular basis? No, I don't eat Goldilocks. Goldilocks is basically like a Filipino restaurant where you get sweets, cakes, and desserts or pastries. It's known because of the Filipino diverse culture that it has put itself into the food. And no, I haven't been to Goldilocks yet, but I have been back in my hometown, back in New York. Number 13. Are you inseparable from your family? I am inseparable from my family. Yes, I'm one of those girls who cannot keep away from her family. I'm mostly attached to my 2 closer cousins. One is named Una, and one is named Cole. Even though they can embarrass me or make fun of me or just love me to death, I love them so much, and I'm so happy that I have a big family to share my life with. And I'm glad that I got to share some of my cultural features with you, and I hope you got to know me better and know my culture better, since some people think that I'm Chinese or Vietnamese or Japanese, because not all Asians are the same. All of us are very diverse, and we have different cultures. You can't just be ignorant and assume that we have one specific race. Asian is not a race, it's a category that we are placed in. There are many other subcategories that Asians are placed in, such as Filipinos, Vietnamese people, Taiwanese people, Chinese people. So please don't think that we're all Chinese or we're all Japanese because of how we look. You shouldn't be qualifying them as, oh, they're just basic Asians, oh, they're basic white people, oh, they're basic Mexicans. You can't just do that, because that is not something that's acceptable in this world. We have different types of people out there, and there's many people that feel threatened or offended by that, and Asians are mostly one of them. Okay, so guys, that was just a little video of me showing you what Filipinos are like and some things that we do. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you stick around for more. Subscribe if you want to, and like this video. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. So bye guys, I love you. Okay. Ooh. You can't go back to number. Oh, that was a good one. Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm here with the